Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Raven and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be a Raven's Ramble where I give you guys my opinion on dedicated servers, because as most of you know, if not all of you, dedicated servers has been on PC now for a little bit. So I was going to give you guys my thoughts and opinion on how I think they're running so far and what little issues I've run into. But we just got some brand new news, and as of 9 AM EST tomorrow, dedicated servers will be coming to console. That's right, so both PS4 and Xbox One versions will be getting dedicated servers as of 9 AM EST tomorrow. But then again, depending on when you watch this, it might be today, they might even be live, depending. And for all of you Aussies out there, because we are a day ahead essentially here in Australia, it's going to be dropping at 1 AM on Wednesday for us. So yeah, this is fucking awesome news. I'm really happy that the console guys are now going to be able to get dedicated servers. They're going to be able to see how good it feels at times. There will be some bugs, that's kind of going to be expected. There were some with PC. Although I am hoping that they've knocked out most of the bugs that were happening on PC, because they've had time to test it on PC and make adjustments accordingly. Now keep in mind, although dedicated servers are going to be in, lag compensation is not going to be in yet. It's not on PC and it's going to be coming soon. So just a little bit of side news. I've started my tattoo on my other arm, okay? So I'm getting a full sleeve done because I know a lot of people are going to be asking about this as soon as you guys see it. So essentially, I'm going to be putting up pictures so you guys can see it properly. But yeah, the first part is done and then the rest is going to be coming soon. It's really awkward to show right now, so I'll just put some pictures up on screen so you guys can check it out. But with all of that said, let's get into the rest of the video where I give you guys my opinion on dedicated servers so far. There has been a few issues, so let's get into it, shall we? Especially now that all you console guys are going to be jumping on and testing them out for yourselves, so you'll be able to, see if you experience the things I've run into, or if it's just smooth sailing for you guys, or if it's even worse for you guys. We'll see. Now, so far, my experience with dedicated servers has been pretty good for the most part. There's been a few things that are kind of weird, but there are other things that have also improved greatly. Now, let's talk about the bad things first. We'll get that out of the way. So, essentially, what I was told and what I thought was going to happen was when we get dedicated servers, the whole, NAT system thing was supposed to go away. And of course, the little ping bar was supposed to still be there. But for the most part, the NAT system should have been gone, and the whole, circle disconnecting, reconnecting thing should have been gone as well. Now, I'll have to say that this has only happened to me about 3 times, but there has been instances where I've been playing a game of Dominion, or I've been playing a game of Jewel or something, and then I've gotten that reconnection bar, the game pauses, and it does the normal thing that it used to do on the peer-to-peer. And then after a little bit, someone would get booted, and it'd do the rollback of say if I hit the heavy attack on them, and then it'd roll back to me not hitting that heavy attack because it was resyncing. All that shit was still going on. It's only happened 3 times, but that was supposed to be completely gone. So I have no idea why that's still a thing. I have no idea why that's still there, but it's weird. So that is the first weird bad thing. Once again, I have no explanation for why that's a thing, but I've also seen some other people run into the same issue before, so it's not just me. Now, I did have a second issue, which was pretty much explained away by Ubisoft. So essentially, I mainly play Dominion, okay? It's the main mode that I play a lot. I rarely play Jewel, but it's mainly Dominion and Test Your Metal at this point in time. But unfortunately, Test Your Metal is going to be disappearing, which makes me very sad. I really hope they keep it. But they did say there was a bug in Dominion, which I explained in one of my latest Warriors Den recap videos. Essentially, the bug was making it so that the dedicated servers weren't working properly when it comes to just Dominion. On everything else, it was working fine. So that sort of explains away some of the issues I was having with Dominion, where it seemed really laggy and just stuff wasn't working properly. So I'm happy that that's a game bug and not a dedicated server issue. And apart from that, there's only been a very few instances where I've actually been disconnected from the game, where it's come up with just a normal error. It's booted me out. That's happened maybe 5 to 6 times over many games because I've been playing heaps lately. So that I'm not too worried about. Now, there has been a few lag issues here and there, but then again, we don't have lag compensation in the game yet. That is coming. And that's pretty much all the bad stuff that has happened. Like I said, I've been disconnected, with the red circle reconnecting thing, maybe 3 times. I've been disconnected up to 5 to 6 times. And apart from some Dominion issues, it's been pretty good. Now, let's talk about the things that have actually improved greatly, and this I'm so fucking happy about. First of all, we're going to be talking about the fact that, once again, I live in Australia, and at about, midnight, everyone here is asleep in my country, so it's really fucking hard to find games. I end up playing with just the same 5 or 6 to 9 people, and then once it gets to about 1 in the morning, I can't get games anymore. Kaput, it's done, and I have to go play something else. Even if I want to play For Honor, there's just no one playing, so I can't get games. Because obviously, doing the whole peer-to-peer thing, trying to match me up with someone from somewhere else, it's just not going to work. But that has changed, and I'm fucking so happy it's changed. So I've been testing this out consistently, and I've been able to get games all the way up until 5 a.m. Now that is fucking amazing, because I could never do that before. Now that I'm able to connect to a server and everyone's connecting to the server, it's been pretty goddamn good. I can consistently get games whenever I want now. I really hope that doesn't change, because it's so fucking good to be able to just jump on at 3 in the morning and just play For Honor. That has made me super fucking happy. And on top of that, the whole gaming experience has just improved. It is so much easier to parry lights now. It's so much easier to just do everything. The whole game just plays that much smoother. I have no idea why they didn't have dedicated servers in from the beginning, but I'm so goddamn happy they have them in now. And another little thing I noticed as well is, you know, before when you used to play the game, how every now and then there'd be a sort of, the only way I can describe is a backup of moves, where you'd put in like a whole bunch of moves that you want to do, and then it would sort of just, the servers or whatever, the peer-to-peer would just lag out, and you'd like put 3 or 4 moves into like, you know, a 1 to 2 second span, and it's sort of just, everything would just speed up, and it was really fucking weird. That stopped happening. I haven't had that happen once yet. For me personally, there's been no more just like, you know, jittery stuff where, you know, you'll go attack someone and you'll hit them with the move and then it won't register. So far, everything's been registering for me. So if I throw an attack out and they block it, it will actually be blocked. It won't be that sort of thing where I will hit them, they will clearly fucking block it, and yet it'll sort of like, you know, the peer-to-peer bullshit will happen and it will just go through and kill them anyway. So that's been really goddamn good. Basically, a lot of like, you know, the peer-to-peer gameplay bullshit has disappeared, except for those like, you know, reconnecting thing. Once again, that's still blowing my mind, because that's not supposed to be a thing. So overall, dedicated servers have been a big thumbs up from me. And once we get lag compensation as well, this thing is going to be fucking smooth as shit. Hopefully they can work out like whatever little kinks are still going on, like I mentioned in the start of the video. But I'm thoroughly happy and thoroughly impressed. But that is it, guys and girls. Those are some of the things I've run into issue-wise. Those are some of the things I've noticed that have improved when it comes to dedicated servers. And overall, apart from those little bugs and stuff, I'm satisfied. Should have been in the game when it launched, but at least we have it now. And thank God it works properly, because they needed a win, okay? They've done so well with Season 5. The parry changes are awesome. The new hero reworks are awesome. And now dedicated servers are doing well. If it turns out that lag compensation, it runs as smooth as everything else, this game is on the right track to actually fucking going forward and getting people to come back to the game. The devs are doing a great job so far, and let's hope they can continue without, you know, any big fuck up. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. If you're playing on PC, what do you think about the dedicated servers so far? Are you having any issues? Because I have seen some people that say it's worse for them, but then again, if you haven't had issues, let me know down below in the comments what country you're from as well, because I know the Brazilian servers have been having a bunch of issues lately. So I look forward to reading those comments from you all. And if you love For Honor, feel free to join my Discord. On there, we talk about For Honor, we talk about memes, we just chat to each other, other games, whatever you want. We all jump on there, we have a chat, and it's a good way for me to jump on and talk to you guys directly as well outside the YouTube comments. So make sure you check that out. There'll be a link down below in the description box. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video. And if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And please share this video around, it does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.